Hey guys, in this episode, we're looking at the in-camera transition, which really helps blur the line between cinematography and editing. So with this technique, we're able to capture the audience's attention and creatively be able to transition from one scene to another. So in this first example, we're able to see how this effect was used intentionally with the cinematographer having this in mind, and in the second one, repurposing footage in order to make it look great. So we need to find the right clips in order to make this effect. If you look over here in the cocktail hour sequence, we can see that we have the bartender in focus, and then the camera panning away from him. So now that we have the camera panning away, we need the camera panning to a subject. And if we look over here at the rest of the clips, we're able to find this in this section with the drummer, where the camera pans to him. Okay, so now let's put the two clips on the timeline and see exactly how it plays out. So as you can see, it's almost there. I think it just needs a little bit of alteration in this first clip. As you can see, the pan is a little slower than the second one. So in order to fix this, we need to go and change the speed of the actual pan of the camera. So we'll go to the very start of the pan, which is right around here. We'll make a cut there, and we'll increase this with the speed and duration. I think around 150 should be fine. We'll stretch it out the rest of the way and see how that plays out. As you can see, it's a little bit more of a smoother transition, where it goes from one clip to the next one, matching the speed of the actual pan. So if your footage doesn't really lend itself to use this effect, you can go ahead and use this Film Impact Transition Pack 1 in order to solve this with the impact push. So now let's look at another example from our friends over at Forestry Films. So if we look at the two clips right next to each other, we're able to see the recessional have this unique camera movement going into the general dancing. But in order to make the in-camera transition, we need another clip on top of it. So now let's enable this clip where we see the movement being matched with these reception lights and going into a double exposure showing the general dancing underneath. So as you can see, it isn't just simply going from one clip to another. By using multiple advanced techniques, you're able to get something like this, where it's a little bit more involved and able to capture the audience's attention even more. So if you have a great example of using in-camera transitions, please drop it in the comments below so we can go ahead and check it out. I hope this episode of Ask the Editor has been helpful for you. Keep submitting your questions to ask@archaeuscreative.com or through our website to let us know how we can help you take your editing to the next level.